Okay.
Oh,
All right,
no, hold
it
on.
is
Because
the
it's either the
23rd.
22nd or
23rd?
23rd.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like halfway through the 23rd.
Okay. Who wants to do this week's recap for where we are? What happened recently?
You go ahead. I see you're inspired.
What am I inspired about? I'm just asking a question.
I know. You told me last time, a few days ago, what we tend to do with any unfortunate living being that we cross together.
So, last episode, we uh, we invaded a camp. We killed a big Minotaur boss, and then we took a prisoner, stripped him naked, put a feather on him, put him to sleep, put him in the back of the trailer. We got Yabatu and the apprentice to uh, the city that we were going to. What was the name of it?
Oaken.
Oaken. I knew it was like Oak, but I was thinking like Oakenshield because Lord of the Rings. But so we get there, not much happens because we're trying to get back based off of the news that we heard. Something about something's gonna happen on the 25th, and we just want to be sure that we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be safe. So even right now during the storytelling, we forgot for like 3 days that we had a naked sleeping dude in the cart.
Well, it was.
It's so before.
It wasn't like 3 days. It was just like a whole day,
It
which is
was like
still.
two. It was so we all forget. We put him in the jailhouse. Um, and then our cams are dead, by the way.
Hmm? Oh,
Our cams are dead on your stream. Yeah, there you go.
they're not dead. It's just can't minimize it.
And then we are tucking tail and making our way back to Port Fortune to see what's about to happen on the 25th. And that's why I was asking what day is it. And we are currently halfway through the 23rd.
Yes.
And we begin.
Amen.
So you arrive in Port Fortune. Then once you arrive, you kind of, you go into the city. Yabatu basically kind of drops you off at his like offices or whatever. Goes, completes his business transaction. Then he comes back and gives you your payment, which I
Very
think was I don't think we said specifically how much it was, but it'd probably be like
Is a chest of gold.
it's not a chest of gold. For
Hey, I'm sorry.
400
Miss
gold
Love.
would be what it would be. That's 4 bags.
I think we were going to split the last bag up towards Samlin because he paid for the horses. Like he paid the bigger half for the horses or something. Wasn't that right?
No,
I don't remember that happening necessarily.
no.
How we
That
gonna
was
split?
the thing before.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I take 2, and you each take 1.
That's funny. You can roll for me against me.
No. I mean, I would just say everybody takes a bag and 3 handfuls.
3 handfuls? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so do we get that now?
Yes.
Wonderful. 2.
Which Samlin needs a chest.
Yeah, I definitely needed that.
Let's see. So yeah, anyway, Yabatu pays you, and he's like, I appreciate you guys helping us out. Things got a little crazy there, but you did your job nonetheless.
Yeah, we did. Not a problem.
But with that, Samlin wants to go to the bank, I guess. Which it's not too hard to find an establishment like that? Or I mean, I guess what do y'all need to do, want to do?
There's a couple things that we gotta do. We need to make sure we look for our mantles, the bear pelt mantles.
That's the first thing. Yes.
Okay.
So we need
We
to do
also
that.
need to go to Mary's office so I can get Magpie back, and
Correct.
we can finally get our town insignias.
Right.
Also,
We do need to do that. Yeah, I would say those are the only other things that.
and then the bank for Sam.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I'll say Samuel needs to go to the bank first because he he has no more room for gold.
Man, Samlin, take that to the strip club, partner.
No, I don't think so.
you see, you see Az closing in on you, Sam, and he's like, you know, I'm pretty well versed in the economics department. I've had a very good teacher, and if you need to release yourself off of the burden of some of that gold, I will do a very fine bank for you. You know, I can protect it very well, as you well know.
Samuel's like, yeah, thanks for trying, Az. I appreciate it. And he just keeps walking.
I turn to Miss Lowe. When did he got so cocky?
I don't know. Maybe he's just been good with money, and you never noticed.
You need to stock some gold somewhere.
I have
Samlin's...
the least amount of gold. You should actually be paying me interest for teaching you about economics.
That wasn't part of the deal, Miss Lowe.
Well, then keep it moving.
Wow.
I see he walks faster.
Oh Lord.
Casually asking people in the streets, you need to store some gold somewhere?
Oh my god. So you guys make your way to the bank as it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you're able to go in and essentially like you can store gold and you just have to add to your inventory. I just called it a bank slip or something like that, a bank note. Something that's like worth, and basically it's like a written document that's like, hey, you got 500 in the bank. You can bring it back and say, I need to get my 500 back.
There you go. Okay.
Is this
So if y'all, so like Samlin
central-
stored 500 gold. Huh?
Is this like a standalone bank, or is this a
Yeah,
branch
it's-
of larger?
It's just standalone. So if you put money here, you got to leave it here. But if you like need to travel far, you can get chests, and if you want to take all your gold with you, you can, use a chest for travel. But Samlin's
wanna
just
ask
gonna
the
go
banker-
lighten his load. Ask the banker.
Oh yeah, I want to ask the banker. Howdy, is there any other larger banking institution in this town?
It's like a, just like middle-aged guy behind the counter. He's like, no, we're the only bank in town. There's not really any kind of central bank for this.
Oh.
For like the the state as it is. But do y'all, if y'all need to store anything, just let me know and then do it.
I don't know if I
Ross.
want to store some.
Huh?
I sent you a DM about something.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, then yeah, everybody got two bags of gold.
Okay.
Oh,
Next time, just say that out loud, please.
Okay. Well, I just found it.
Right, but next time, just say it so I don't have to like
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
open up other shit.
So I need 7 more handfuls.
Uh, no. Well, if we just say it's 600, everybody got 2 bags. So you
Right.
basically take away the 3 handfuls and just make it 2 bags. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Then I need to go to the bank. Well, I would like to open an account.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sure, absolutely.
What kind of plans do you have in this fine establishment?
Um, you can store your gold here, and we'll give it
Okay,
back
the
to you
end.
when you're ready. And technically, you can use the note to trade
town?
in town, but you need to make sure. That also means that you have to keep track of it, because if you lose it, then you know, somebody could just bring it in and get your money.
Then I would like to exchange 4 bags of gold for 4 slips of 100 each.
Uh, okay, sure.
Thank you very much.
All right. Samlin also would like to stop at a random place and sell off some of his old equipment.
Ooh, did you pick up something new?
No, I just got like our old stuff. It's just been in my
Oh,
inventory.
yeah. Because you bought some stuff at Oaken, right? Or
Huh?
no? Am I tripping?
No, that was me.
Oh yeah, that was him. I'm talking about like equipment, like armor and dual staff, like stuff that I don't use is technically still with me.
Oh, yeah, same.
Right. So we can go and for your tier 0 weapon, you could say that's like 2 handfuls. So that's like 20 gold that you get for that. And then your old armor, we'll say, is 1 handful of gold.
So I'll get 3 handfuls.
Right. So I was I think basically all of us get 3. As I think you would have a shield too.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're selling equipment.
Selling our old equipment.
Right. If you want to. I mean, you don't have
I
to,
would like
but
to.
I want to get rid of. I was just like, I opened my equipment and I was like, oh my god, like this is too much. So
I'll definitely sell
1,
mine. That's for sure.
2, 3.
I have a round shield, a crossbow, full armor plate. Basically 3 items. 3 tier 0 items. So how much did you say that generates?
3 handfuls.
3 handfuls.
Mm. Move. Manage. Custom. Bank node 500. Cool. So remove that.
Alright. How about we go and get our bear pelts? Fine, lads.
Yeah, absolutely. So you make your way out the front of the city gates into like the little area where it's like kind of set up. You know, people have carts and stuff set up, and you find that same fur worker, leather worker, however you'd like to proclaim their profession. You find them and they look up and they're like, "Oh, welcome back. I've got your order ready."
Thank you very much, Benny.
Was that his
Uh,
name?
yeah, Benny the Bear Pelt
Benny the
Processor.
bear pelt processor.
Yeah, so from what I understand, we got these pelts processed, and I believe we are going to need to take it to a tailor
Right.
on the northwest side of town called Rainy Arraignments.
Okay.
I do not remember, and I don't have any notes written down for if we've already paid. No, I think we did pay because we had to.
Yeah.
In order for him to do the work, we pay him.
Right. I think yeah.
Yeah. Um, and on that we paid a discount, 80 gold. Yeah, I'm up there,
Oh my god.
and I believe that's what we're supposed to do next is to take it to Rainy Arraignments. Let me know if that's right or wrong.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Um, which I mean, basically now you have 3 bear pelts, that are processed and ready to be, you know, used for crafting of whatever kind. What's next?
One of them was
One was like
peculiar.
it was larger, basically.
For
It was
larger beings.
right.
I understand.
This was on the 23rd, right?
But yes, we're on the 23rd.
Okay, all of this.
Um, there we go. So what would y'all like to do next? Do you want to go to the like? Are you getting the things done now, or do y'all want to like?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
head
let's
into
get that
town.
started. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you head to the area of town that was specified by the fur trader, fur worker, whatever you want to call him. And you find, just like a it's like a nice, it's a very nice looking building. It has like, like the buildings like in the lower area of the city, not lower area, less froofy areas of the city, generally are like rough cut stone and like not really super nice woods for the tops of the buildings and things. But like all the buildings in the nicer area are like more like finished stone that's maybe been like smoothed or carved down, and like there's a lot of variation to like the colorings of the wood and things like that. Which this one's just like a deep dark mahogany brown, like a very deep color to the wood. There's just a little simple sign with like fancy handwriting on it. It says Rainy Arraignments. And you go in and there's a what's the proper term that they use in this game?
A tailor?
No. I'm talking about the races or the ancestries.
Sorry.
I don't know if they say dwarf, elf, fairy, all, furball, fungal. Hold on, I want to say try to use the halflings. Okay. So there's a halfling there, at the counter, and he's just like, "Oh, welcome in. What can I do for you today?" He's dressed in like really nice robes, There's like a bunch of nice fabrics and things like that, and there's like a nice selection of furs.
Mislo, you probably should do the honors.
Actually, I was gonna see if you wanted to try and put your economics to the test, and I'll put a telepathy link. So if you have a question, you can ask me. But I wanted to see if you wanted to try for our pelts this time. As you don't have to, it's up to you.
Let's give it a try, my slow.
Okay.
If
Do you want me to do
if I
a?
have you,
Do you want me
if you
to
can
establish
just
that link?
Yeah, establish the link.
Okay.
Whisper
All right.
in my ears. Let's
Okay.
rub the place clean.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Ah, Az is a little bit excited, a little bit tense. His shoulder a little bit high. Okay. Opens the. Well, not opens, but like advances towards the halfling.
Right.
I assume he's behind it.
Like a counter, right.
Good day to you, my fellow short man.
Immediately he just kind of gets this look on his face and he's just like, what can I do for you? Middleman.
My name
Metal.
is Asterius. What is your name?
Well, middleman, my name is Jockmer.
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 Correct.
That is a fine name, if I ever heard one, my good sir.
Thank you. Glad I'm a good sir now
Okay.
instead of a short man. But anyway, what can I help you with?
It is not that you are short. It is that you remind me of a very good acquaintance. Which is of your stature.
Okay.
Nothing bad was intended
Well, yeah, that's
upon these greetings.
all right.
But
Well,
nonetheless, I am here today bringing you the highest quality bear pelts that you've ever seen. Straight from the wilderness into your arms. Unscathed, perfectly preserved pieces of fur. Then I unroll my bag and pull out like big rolls of bear pelts and put it delicately on the table.
and he
Here you are.
rolls them out and starts like inspecting them, and he's like, not the finest grade I've seen, but yeah, this the size on this one is, he's like referring to the bigger one. He's like, the size on this for a complete pelt is amazing. Did you slay the beast yourself, or?
I was the one to inflict the death blow, indeed. Though, in my magnanimity, I decided that this pelt would be reserved for one of my companions. Even though the bigger stature of the lot is without a doubt myself. So you see how generous I am.
Okay. Well, what do you wanting to sell them, or what are you wanting to do here? Are you just showing them to me? Yeah, they're very nice, very nice.
What would you reckon they'd be worth?
Worth-wise, I could probably give you because there was two normal size ones and then the large one.
Correct.
He's like, I can give you 200 gold to
Each
sell.
belt?
No,
That's not bad.
for all three, yeah.
Oh, for two of them. That's
For
not bad.
yeah, for all three is what I said. Anyway, like, what can I help you with? What are we trying to get at here? Yeah, I do have a business to run after all.
I look around. Is there any customers?
No.
Az looks around and says, "Yeah, well, it is true that you have a business to run, but I don't see a lot of people around."
Well, in a in a clothing shop, which I'm not sure if you're aware is what this is. Typically, I have to work and make people clothing, which doesn't depend on if people are here or not. So
Okay. So you do clothes, but you don't sell them. I got you. So what I was saying is,
Oh my
I would like to make cloaks out of those bear pelts.
okay. Price for the how many? How many?
Three of them?
3. Eh, 300 gold.
300 gold.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks, puts his hand above his eyebrow, tries to think, watches over at the ceiling like he's some kind of mathematician, philosopher.
And the guy's face is
Drying
just
his
like,
beard, but he doesn't have a beard. How about 250?
I think 300 sounds pretty good.
What is their... Can I get a discount instead? Because 300 gold is a lot, especially if you just wanted to buy the belt for 200. Like, you're gonna tell me that your labor fees are that small?
Oh, well, I mean, if you think it's too cheap, I can charge you more for my services. But 100 gold per cloak seems fair to me. Didn't want to price gouge you, even though you come in my shop and waste my time and
Wasting your time?
Yeah.
I am bringing business to your establishment.
I
devoid
do
of
plenty
customers.
of business, thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy you do plenty of business.
Right, and
Okay,
I
but
can see
if
that you
it's the way
probably
you
don't do
treat-
plenty of business.
If it's maybe I don't do plenty of business, but if it's the way you treat your customers, looking down on them,
Well,
I think I will bring my business.
I'm
to
just
your
a small man,
establishment.
what can I say? It's physically impossible for me to look down on them.
So apparently I have touched the nerve. It appears that all that you want in life is to be a bigger man. I'm sorry you took it personally. I
Please.
was just referring to you because one of my friends. You know what? I'll take my business somewhere else.
That
Thank you
sounds like
very
an
much
excellent
for
idea,
the-
thank you.
Yes.
Good
yes.
riddance and good day. And he just kind of
Yeah.
waves towards the door.
What the fuck just happened?
I slapped the door behind me, walking out very heavily.
Oh my god, what just happened? My fucking cloaks, dude.
Someone's like, maybe we just need to give him talking manners lessons
No.
next.
This,
Dude, I was
short
trying to tell him.
This short being is.
It's short being.
Oh, excuse me.
Huh?
Oh, he might have gotten a phone call, maybe. Yeah. Rest in peace, my fucking cloaks, dude. By the way, can you look at your DM? I don't want him to know. Because I'm curious if I can do that in the future. If something awry.
Yeah, we need to have a conversation though at some point about it because I've just thought about it all more.
About what I just asked you?
Kind of, I guess. I don't know.
What you mean?
Oh, we can talk about it later.
Okay. shit! What the hell are we gonna do with the? So I'm gonna ask Samlin. Do you think the shopkeeper saw us,
Sorry
or
about
do you think he was just too focused on Az?
Well, if you were if you were using telepathy, that you have to be inside of them.
Right.
So I would assume that you and Samlin went in. So
Yeah, I could have looked at him through a
Samlin's
window,
like,
maybe.
that's something that I would have rather you specify beforehand.
Okay,
If
that's
you
fair.
were,
That's
you
fair.
can't just situationally
That's fair,
decide
that's
where
fair.
you were later on.
Right, right.
You know, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay.
What's the idea?
Let me handle. Let me handle the bear pelts. Within the day I will have us bear pelts cloaks in the making. Trust me. This fellow was not a nice fellow. He doesn't deserve our business. If it doesn't work out by the end of the day, I will give you the pelt bags and you can do whatever you want with it.
DM, can
I'll
I
make
ask?
you a cloak myself.
Can I ask him to roll against me to convince me of that, and then I'll give you a number that he has to beat?
Um,
No, if you
Or
want
is
to
that
do
not a
that,
thing?
you choose the number.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose the number. That's what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
no, no, no. You don't choose the number. He chooses.
Oh,
the number.
I thought you
I
said
mean,
you as in
you
me.
can. I don't care. You had to ask him, not me.
Yeah, you trying to convince me. So why does he get to choose the number?
So, as a matter of fact, Miss Lowe, I have the pelts in my possessions right now. Just give me up to the moment we go to Emeris's office. Okay? After we're gone from Emeris's office, we can talk about it again. And then if you want, you can come back to the shop on your own time and encounter this fella. It's probably better if you don't go in right now, because he might be a little bit pissed off and he might remember you. Maybe in a day or two he might not remember you. Nonetheless, he didn't seem like a very smart fella.
I'll let you do it, but I do want to see a roll. Give me a presence roll. You can do it. I just want to see what you would roll with presence.
The gods didn't ask me to do anything. I don't have to do anything. This is just what I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
If
You're
you
trying to
wanna let
convince
people-
me.
I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just stating you a fact. I have the pelts. If by the end of the day it doesn't work out, I'll give them back to you.
Typically, the way
Okay.
I see it is like you wouldn't really ask another player to roll against you.
Well,
Like
damn.
generally,
Okay.
generally, I don't mean,
Mhm.
I don't really care.
Mhm.
But like, I would just, if he doesn't convince you of it and you like have a problem with it, you would just say no.
And then we get into a bar fight.
But no.
Don't want to get into a
But
fight
like,
with
you know, when it comes to that kind of
Oh, dude,
stuff,
I'd murk you.
like you just have to convince, you know, genuine convincing is probably the better, you know, strategy. As opposed to just, when it comes to, because I mean, you're literally talking to each other. There's no reason why you should make it up to rolls. The rolls make it easy so I don't have to like, have like frame of mind and reference for every NPC you cross. And like, wait, hold on, let
I
me
see
think
you're
of a
doubting
history for this
this.
guy.
Gotcha.
I see you're doubting. Let me explain. I intend to go into Emeris's office and to go and see that delightful creature that greets us every time we get into the office. You know, she's kind of a secretary. She handles the day-to-day business. She knows everyone.
Someone's like, why'd you
But I
call
love-
her a creature?
Because everyone's a creature.
I guess, yeah, technically.
Everyone was a human before, though.
Well, you're human until you're not human. You know,
Okay.
I've seen some bad shit. I've seen people with feathers above their head. Do we have a deity in this town? gotta help me. I did it. I was the one to do. But I want to go into. I would like to go into Immerse's office. I would like to go and see this delightful woman, and
Mhm.
I'm basically gonna give her the pelt and ask her to find um, a suitable tailor to take care of them. And she has connections. She's gonna know she's gonna know the right persons, and she's also gonna be able to have the better prices, everything related to it. That's what I intend to do. I intend to go in. Now, if you want to do that to this delightful person, then by all means you can do it. But I'm pretty sure that it is largely uh, within her job to handle such things.
Cool.
Sure. Do as you wish.
What do you say, Miss Love?
I think
You can do the
that
talking if you want.
no, because I wouldn't ask her to do that, especially with the message that we sent her, and it being the 23rd, and she has 2 days to prepare for what's about to happen.
Not
I think a bear
Emeris.
pelt.
Not Emeris. The 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 lady
You
that
said her.
greets her.
He said her secretary.
Oh,
Her secretary.
okay.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna push more work onto the secretary, for who's probably running around like a chicken with her head cut off, trying to do what Emeris wants her to do before the 25th.
Well, she's not the only one, but she's the one who has the connection. She is the link between everybody.
I mean, I'm willing to just watch you try. So sure.
Okay, thank you very much. Then let's head over there.
All right. So, y'all head to Emeris's office. There it's like afternoon, so you kind of knock on the door and enter. And the young lady secretary is just like, "Oh, hello, welcome back. Do you need to speak with Emeris?"
Good day to you, wonderful human being. Oh, so I've missed you. How do you do today?
It's kind of like, I'm good. Uh, I'm good. Are you? How are you?
This is good. Oh, I'm feeling inspired today. Coming into this place, seeing you,
Okay.
something is different. Something is floating in the air. But nonetheless, you would like to know if Emeris has any messages for us. I sent Magpie a few days ago. She should have been warned about incoming events. And if that's the case, she probably left you a message
Well, she's
for us.
she's upstairs. Let me go see. Give me 1 second. She kind of goes
Thank you
off.
very much.
She kind of gets up and goes, and is gone for just a few minutes and comes back, and she's like, "Oh, she'll see you now." Kind of directs you to her office where you've been before. And
I'm gonna fetch my companions. Oh! Turns back to the lady. By the way, it slipped my mind. You who knows everyone, would you happen to know some decent fellas that would take care of this for us? And he puts the 3 pelts on the board and says, I've had a difficult encounter with a tailor in the city, and I figured that you, being a central hub to every important and relevant people in this town, you're doing such a great job. I would assume that you could help me out with this situation if it's not to bother you so much. I would call it a... how do you say when you do something for someone is like
Favor.
favor.
Or-
I would this would be a great favor that you would do to me and to our company, and I would make it up to you.
Make a presence roll.
14 with fear.
14, but with fear.
Yes.
She's she kind of gives you an odd look, but she's like, I think I can handle that. I'm sure Jockmer at Rainy Arraignments can get it taken care of for us. So
That is absolutely fine. And he grabs the counter just a little bit. That is absolutely fine. I would assume that coming from you would be you would be able to get us some very good prices. I would very much appreciate that. And if you need anything in return, please leave a message for me, and I'll be glad to help you out in any manners.
she goes,
Awesome.
yeah.
If you have somebody that bothers you, if you have a neighbor that's yelling too loud at night because he is drunk, just say the word. I'll take care of it.
She's just like, oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'll do my best, and I'll make sure to that the bill gets to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And with that, y'all kind of go into Amaris's office. She's kind of like sitting at her desk, with kind of a troubled air about her, I would say. And as you walk in, over perched like on a shelf is Magpie. Just sitting there, and y'all come in. Magpie kind of looks and flies over to you as.
Good girl. You did well. You did very well. I'm proud of you.
And it was almost like Amaris didn't really notice you'd come in until Magpie like made noise and went and landed on your shoulder, and it's like Amaris kind of looks up and she's like, oh, welcome back. So Tit, tell me what happened.
I'm sitting back petting Magpie.
So we found an old ruins on the way to Oaken. And in there, we encountered a demon and killed it.
A demon?
A demon. It was chained up, foul-smelling thing. But we were able to kill it.
Okay.
And as that was happening, the Jagged Knives had taken our client in their cart and took it to their base camp. We had followed them, and at night, we had fought with... Give me 1 second, I know his name. Go to my journal. We had fought a minotaur named Bayan. I don't remember how to pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
And in the Minotaur's camp, he had the note that I had relayed to you. And as had found in the main tents, a demon book, and in the book, Overlord Zadix had a note in there that was basically to summon demons, and it was in the Jagged Knives camp, and that was the main gist of it.
Okay. Just for like knowledge sake, Zadix is like the Lord of Demons. He didn't necessarily write anything in the book. It was
Okay,
it was more like a a book on like demon stuff, and then someone like added pages to the back and put in the other stuff.
Okay.
Unknown author,
Unknown,
you know,
okay,
basically.
Gotcha.
Zadix is like he's just like the demon lord. That's information you would have learned from the book, you know.
Gotcha.
But she's like, oh goodness. But where was this camp at?
If I remember correctly, Miss Simmers, it was beyond the bridge going on the road to Oaken. There was an old fort. Shortly after the bridge, maybe you know this location.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the ruins, yeah.
This demon was found in these ruins,
Mm.
but the bandit had fled for a reason that escapes me into a forest camp near said ruins.
Oh,
We
okay.
quickly dispatched the bandits.
Oh.
One of them was a minotaur
Right.
named Diane, which, by the way, take out the head.
Well,
He's dead.
so you've been dragging the head with you this whole time?
It was concealed in
Yeah, okay, hold on. You can't conceal it in a bag. it's you used it to stab 2 people in the head.
Yes, it's true.
It can't be concealed
It's
in a
very
bag.
wide bag. Okay. No, so I was actually, for the lack of better explanation, I had the head hanging from my backpack or something the whole time.
Okay, are you sure? Well, okay, I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay, where is it?
Just because we can assume like you could have left it at Yabatu's to come back for it, because like a minotaur in this sense is just a large what are they called? Furbolg, which is like the cow pit. That's literally what Emeris is.
Yeah, we don't have one of those on us.
So like in you essentially would have been walking around the streets with a bloody decapitated head hanging off your back, and we would have had to have situations for that.
Okay,
But
so it was at Yabatu. Okay, let me roll back here.
Right. It's better for you to roll back 5 seconds than for us to roll back an hour and say, all right, well let's roll all the situations that would have arisen from you running around with that. And even if it was in a bag, like a blood-soaked bag, like would still draw attention.
I
But anyway,
have the wrong idea about the size of the head. But we killed their leader, a minotaur called Diane, which I have to claim bounty on, which we have to claim bounty on. But that's was his name. Took a prisoner there, gave it to the local authorities in Oaken.
Okay.
Yes, just to add a point to Miss Lowe's event recap.
Okay, understood. I'll have to send someone to talk to the man in Oaken. To see if we can get some more useful information about their schemes. Well, while you've been gone, I've done a little digging myself. Basically, it just all I've been able to gather is that Jasper is the leader of the Jagged Knives. He is a wanted man in this country. For sure. I'm not sure about others. But in our state, he is a wanted man for many crimes. The Jagged Knives have been more brazen with their attacks. Just more. They've become a lot more of a problem than they have been. And they've been attacking in larger groups as what they have for years now. the letter that you sent back was I found very interesting. I toiled over it for some time, and I'm interested to know who this Z is. The letter is signed by. And I think that might be the next step. In this process, if you are willing and, willing to help, we'll always be in your debt. But, I think you've proven yourselves, capable helpers of, the Fortunate Coast. And so, I definitely thank you for that. But, so yeah, the next step should be finding out who this person is, or what group is pushing, it never bodes well when there's a shadow group that uses these other groups that would do harm, for their own personal gain. So I think the next step, if possible, I would like to send you to Keelong as a way to gather more information about who or what this Z is and what they're planning. I have some connections. I think it might be a good start to the investigation of trying to figuring out more about who this person is. Specifically, we need to look into possible things relating to the whole demon summoning business is, it's frightening. But that could be a clue in helping us track down the people that are responsible for putting it in motion. But I have a boat chartered for you for the 26th. Since, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to have you present in the city on the 25th. In case something happens. We don't know. You said it was a base camp. Was it like how many men were in the camp?
Men?
Or how many people were in the camp?
Man,
Regardless of
Probably
gender.
was 20 to 30 bandits.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
and we sent some of them scared off, and then after that we were resting, and we got jumped by 3 very different kind of bandits.
Gotcha.
Definitely much stronger and definitely much more dangerous than the normal bandits. But tent-wise, man, there was probably like 15 to 20 different tents.
Okay. Well, it might be a good thing that you wiped out the whole camp, or most of it. It could help with deterring any kind of action they were thinking of taking, since they said they were headed south. Which, as soon as the bird got back, and she gestures towards Magpie, she's like, we sent scouting parties out to try to gather more information. We're just working on a short time frame, so we haven't heard anything back really. But anyway, I think you've done enough for today, or as far as helping for now. Take a day or two to rest up, and come the 25th, hopefully nothing happens, and then the 26th you can head on your way to Keelong. which is a not too long, not too terrible of a journey by boat.
Okay.
And again, I thank you very much for all your help. And Port Fortune is in your debt.
Have you had
Baguette's
have
face.
the insignias?
Did y'all
have
not
the
already get
insignias
those?
been- No.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'd said a week originally. So yeah. She's like, oh yes, I do have them ready. You can pick them up downstairs
Okay.
on your way out.
And what will they do for us?
Um, they're just a symbol of your status within the state.
Okay.
In
Perfect.
that you are essentially I would hope you would never abuse the power. But it's just a way to show that you know me and I know you and you're my helpers.
Heard. And that's not a cow people joke.
Very fine, very fine.
But anyway, so yeah, unless y'all have anything else you need to discuss with Amaris,
Mr. Harris, would you happen to know a person in town who is well versed in magical analysis? Somebody who can tell enchantments into things, who can tell if magic has been used for this, that, and the third.
Well,
I have some items with me that I would like to look into.
Okay. What do you need help with?
I have in my possession a vial of the minor demon blood that we slain.
Oh.
And I would like to maybe look into its magical properties, see what they can tell me about the demon or not. Maybe I don't know anything about magic, Miss Emeris, but I assume that a magical creature like this who's been summoned has magical links to something, and I would like to understand what those links are, if there is any, and maybe I can learn interesting things from it. So if you know a person of this stature, I would very much appreciate it.
Well, you can leave it with me, and I'll take a look at it for you.
Okay.
As I hate to toot my own horn, but the most advanced magical practitioner in the city is standing right before you.
I humbly. Oh,
Go
sorry,
ahead, sorry.
Go.
Go ahead,
Oh.
go ahead.
I humbly thank you for pointing this out, as I had forgotten. Thank you very much, and I give her the vial.
Okay.
If that's the case, would you also like the demon book?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to take a look at it.
Okay.
It's up to you. If you'd like for me to look at it for you, I don't mind.
Yeah, that'd be great. Especially if the city's finest magic user, I'll definitely lend it to you for the time being to see if there's anything you can find from it.
Okay.
Are you also an enchanter?
Of sorts.
Okay.
I don't generally do it for, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Do you know any other enchanter in town?
Yeah. You'll have to give me a moment while I think about it.
Please take all the time you need, Miss Emeris. Lady
Whoa.
Emeris.
The music switched up.
Yeah, I was about to be like, damn, are we about to fucking fight a Maris?
No,
Like, shit.
the city,
She can get them hands.
the city music just, bro, Amaris would kill you so fast.
Shit, she could try.
Bro, it's not a trying thing, my guy.
No. I have a spell. I can negate all damage.
Oh, really?
One time. Yeah, one time.
Okay. What about the next time?
She gonna
We don't
be
talk about the next time.
she gonna be a medium rare state by the time I'm
Bro, that
done.
is so funny. You know what? Hold on. Give me about 15 minutes. Let me make an Amaris character sheet, and we can battle,
Hey, let's do it. I'm ready.
bro. I'm not
Jesus.
trying to kill your character in one
I'm
hit.
just kidding. Man, that's funny you think we would die in one hit. You need at least 2.
For what?
I just told you I can negate all damage.
How can you negate all damage?
Don't worry.
Arcane Deflection. Once per long rest, spend a hope to completely negate any incoming damage from a single attack on you or an ally very close to you.
Right, so literally the next attack, you're taking it to the
that's
face.
why I said you would need 2 hits.
Bruh. Which,
Yeah.
with your evasion, it's not hard to get 2 hits.
Well, I got more than Az, so.
Yeah, but Az has like 1,000 armor.
So I'm gonna throw him up in the front, and if something happens to him, I'm throwing Samlet ahead of me. But anyway.
Again, just a reminder, this is a heroic game where you're supposed to be a good guy.
I don't think we defined it was a heroic game.
I'm pretty sure I did, because I'm
No, y'all definitely did when I tried to fucking crisp a dude.
well, no, like, I'm pretty sure I said that before, because one of the only other times I've tried to GM, it was like immediately into murder hobo shit, let's kill everybody, and I'm just like, nope.
But yes, we are heroes.
The music is
I mean,
dead, by the way.
Y'all are whatever you want to be.
The music is dead?
Yeah, like it's not on. Oh, there we go.
It's on for me.
Well, yeah, it was for you, but I
Crack
think
a
when you
boy.
minimized it, it turned it off.
Now, why are y'all going like, there we go. She says, why is it doing that?
Because you keep on minimizing it.
I'm not minimizing it.
Then I don't know.
Yeah. Sucker. Oh, that's a funny name. She directs you to Betho.
Betho?
Betho.
Betho?
H-E-T-H-O.
Oh, I got it. Betho is okay. So that would be better. So she give me locations in town?
Yes. She did. Like west of the center of town. Just like a not too far west center of town.
Okay.
But
Well, Emiris, thank you for these tokens of your trust. We will gather the town insignias and await your word. Per usual, we can contact you through your office. You can contact us at the inn. I assume we're still going at the same one, or we're trying a different one?
at this point, you know, like I told you before, we covered a week for you at the inn. But at this point, you would have to, you know, if that's where you wish to
Yes, of
stay
course.
again, then I will send word there if that's where it needs to go. I'm sure they have rooms available if you want to stay there again.
That'll work for me.
that's fine
Makes
by
it
me.
easy for everyone. So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will find you there if I need you. Like I said, just on the 25th, if you wouldn't mind, be present in town, just for,
Yeah.
you know, in case if something happens, you know, it's good to know capable people are out there.
yes, ma'am, we will be there.
Cool deal.
You can
Which
trust us.
Amaris doesn't say cool deal, but just like, well, thank you again, and you know, if you need anything, let me know.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Go get my insignia.
Okay.
So what? We just make a unique item.
Right, just
Custom
make an
equipment,
item.
rather?
Yep.
What is this called? It's Maris insignia.
Yeah.
Can you tell us exactly what it is and what it does so that, you know, it's set in stone?
There is no what it is, what it does, specifics. Like I said, it's
I just
literally
called it Emeris's insignia.
yeah. That's a good thing to call it. And like it's literally just a badge that shows you're kind of working with the state. You know, if you like, if there was a description, it would be like a
A badge that show that we are working with stuff.
right. That yeah,
Permission.
literally that would be right. If do you play
Can be
Skyrim,
trusted by any
Baguette?
local authorities.
Do you play Skyrim? You
I
play
do.
Skyrim? It's like being a Thane, basically.
I don't remember what
the
what that is.
the Thanes, or yeah, I mean it might be different in French. A Thane is like when you do a lot of stuff in the town or in the holds, they grant you the title, and then like if you do bad shit,
Okay, I remember.
the guard walks up and he's like, "You can't do that," and you're like, "Yo, I'm a Thane, leave me alone." He's like, "Okay." But you know, it's helpful for like if you're investigating stuff in the city or whatever, you know, you can
So it's like a police badge, basically.
basically it's like if the guards are giving you trouble and you're trying to do something in the name of the state, you're just like, "Yo, bro, leave me alone. I got my ID card right here."
FBI.
Right. But anyway, y'all head out of our office, head back downstairs, grab your things, and then you are free to do whatever you want for the next like day and a couple hours. So it's
What time do
whatever.
you think it is?
It is probably. We woke up at 8, travel for.
Like 2, 3?
It's probably getting closer to like dinner time.
Damn.
Because y'all been doing a lot of running around.
Okay.
So businesses are closed, basically.
Not quite, no.
Well, I'm not about to go to Priv's shop and be there until midnight, so
Okay.
I don't have anything else that I need to do. So I'm good to just go to the inn, secure some lodging, and then prep for tomorrow, because I'll go to Priv's tomorrow.
Okay. Since you know you're leaving on the 26th,
6th.
today is the 23rd. You need 1, 2, 3. 3 nights in the inn. That would be 3 gold. So,
I'll cover that.
which is okay. So just mark a handful basically,
Yeah.
because it's 3 per room or whatever.
Right.
Miss Lowe, you head to the inn. I have some more business that I need to attend to. I'll
Okay.
join you back.
Just whenever you get to the inn, if you don't see me, ask the innkeeper for my name and they'll give you a key for your room.
Sounds good.
Okay? I will, Can I do? Oh no, I can't do that because I don't have it. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm just chilling at the end then.
Cool. Anybody else need to do anything that night?
Before business close, I need to go to a woodworker shop,
Okay.
especially a bowyer shop.
Okay. It's easy enough to find. I would say
Easy enough to
probably
find,
the what was it called? Because you've been to Steel's Edge before, I think.
Right.
I've been to Steel Edge. That's correct.
And so you he has like a bowyer in his employ, so you can get stuff done there as well.
All right then. I go there.
What you try to do?
I'm looking for Elmar from
Okay.
Steel Edge.
Elmer Fudd.
He is there, kind of closing up the shop.
Good day. Good evening to you, Elmer. Is the shop still open?
Yeah, for a few more. You got a little bit of time. What you need?
Very nice to meet you again. You know, I have I have some bow-worthy wood back at Yabatu's offices.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to commission you to make bows out of them. I have about 10 pieces of high quality wood for bows.
Okay.
I'm looking to make bows out of them, and I'm looking to obviously have your best people to work on it. So what I need is you to give me a price for this commission, and
do you need?
And I assume you can. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, do you need like, do you want strings as well? Do you have those materials, or would you have to source those?
I do not have the strings.
Okay.
I only have the raw material.
You said
for the
10?
bow themselves. Yes.
10 would be 110 if you'd like for us to string it as well. If you don't,
Yes,
if you
I
just
would
want
like
it cut into blank bows, then it just 100 gold.
No, I would like your best bowyer on the job. Try to make the best bows out of those out of that wood.
Okay.
So you say it's gonna be 110?
100,
Okay.
110 gold, yeah.
Can we work out 100 gold for this? And I promise you I will bring more business to you.
Yeah, you can make a presence roll.
For 10 gold.
Yep.
12 with fear.
12 with fear. He kind of looks at you for like a minute, and he's like, you know what? 100 gold sounds fine.
Yes! For the first time I'm about to convince him. Thank you very much. Because he laughed the 2 other times.
Well,
Okay,
like,
so
the way I see it is like, if you're asking for 10 gold off of 110, like, that's not a crazy ask. The actual number that I have in mind for you to beat is very low.
I was just
It was
looking
like
for
10, which is really easy to get when you're rolling 2d12s. But like when you're like, yo, let me get half off, Tuglow, the check for that is gonna be really high. Hey, I'm giving you teachable moments.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey,
He does,
I'm absorbing.
actually.
I'm absorbing.
What? Go ahead.
Elmar,
Yes.
would you mind me paying you in a banknote? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then I give him one of my
And he walks over to a case and grabs like a quill and ink and comes back over and he's like, okay, just sign the back for me. Do you know
That was me signing it.
do you know how to write?
I didn't say I know how to write.
But no,
didn't say
that's something
didn't
that's
say-
you can say. It's never mattered until
Well,
now.
okay.
Oh,
So
well,
the
no,
way it
you read the
happens is
book.
very
You
simple,
read the
very
book.
quickly. The way it happens is, I did something. I did not realize what I did.
Cool.
And now I would like to know what I did. Because I did it out of automatism.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not think about it. And so, what did I sign?
I don't know. What'd you sign?
I don't know. I don't know.
Part
I
of
just
Daggerheart
read-
is everybody's supposed to. So if you want to like make something up, you can.
Okay. On the piece of paper reads.
Like, or it can be a symbol or something. You know, like.
No. It reads. Element 309.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you, Elmer, for your services. I assume you will go fetch the wood at Yabatu's and everything.
Oh, you're gonna make me go get it myself?
I bring to you a very decent business. If you want me to go and get it from Yabatu, I will.
Yeah, I mean, usually if I purchase materials, it's brought to me. I would say.
I will bring you the wood.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Pleasure doing business.
Yes, sir.
And like you literally have a whole day the next day. It'd be very quick to take the wood over there. All right. Anything else?
No, I go back to the inn.
Nice. So next day, anybody need to do anything
I need to
besides
go to Cribs.
take the wood? Kenny, you want to go to Privs?
Yeah.
So I actually found in the rule book how to do progression stuff. So
Oh shit.
we had most of it right, and that's like I think I'd glanced over it before, and that's why we were mostly correct. But roll let's see, if you're making potions, what would that be?
Well, can I just state from what we had, it was 2 lessons. Each lesson was 300 gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already done 1 lesson, and that lesson took me 5 hours. So the second lesson was going to be 300 gold again, and then undetermined length of time. That's all.
Oh yeah, we'll just
From last time.
cool. Yeah, because I don't know why I was thinking downtime activity for some reason. Which this is kind of a downtime activity, but not really. It's kind of like with Az making his holster. It's kind of just like a spend some gold to get a thing. But yeah, with a whole open day, you can pay 300 gold. So go ahead and mark that off. And
That's bags, alright?
yes.
3 bags, yeah.
And you spend, let's see, roll knowledge.
Do I get advantage for any reason?
No. Just roll the dice, bro.
Can I roll again?
No, what'd you roll?
A 7 with fucking fear.
Okay, the fear doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. Then I got a 7.
The 7 does matter. It actually
I know.
takes you spend just about the whole day with Priv. She's had like a lot of customers, and there's some things that you weren't quite getting. But she worked late into the night with you. Like after the store closed, she was like, "All right, dumbass, let's get this shit figured out." And like, kind of
I
like,
blame the shit teacher.
well, hold up now. Don't be talking shit.
Dude, you talking
Priv,
shit.
Priv kicks you out. Priv kicks you out, and now you still don't know how to make potions.
Oh my god. Give me You said
But yeah, it basically takes the whole entire day.
Okay.
More or less, you were rolling to see how long it would take. If you would have been like, "Oh, crit," it's like, "Oh man, you go and spend 4 hours and captured it all, so you have the day to do what you want." But
Second lesson took all day.
yup.
And now do I know how to make potions?
Yeah, I guess.
He said that with such a reluctant tone to it, like, these motherfuckers know how to do minor potions. Fuck you.
Perfect.
I guess it's okay.
Alright.
Okay, so I spent the morning, well, I went early in the morning to bring the wood back to Elmar, and then I headed to Bethet, the enchanter.
Okay.
Do I find my way there?
Yeah. She just told you, kind of to the west of the city square, and you go, and it's not too hard to find.
Okay. I get to the place, I open the door.
You open the door, and there is a female dragonborn.
Not bad, no?
That is, in this room, and it's kind of like a cluttered mess, and she's kind of moving about, checking tomes and like running back over to an area where she seems to be doing work. And as you kind of come in, she's like, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you today? What are you looking to get
Hello,
something
ma'am.
enchanted, or?"
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I've been recommended by Marissa's office, and I slipped the badge on the counter to show her.
She's like, "Oh, okay. What can I do for you?"
Imaris recommended you as Port Fortune's most potent enchanter, and I would like to use your talents to enchant this piece of wood.
Okay.
And I take the high quality musket wood that I intend to make into a frame. I would like to enchant this wood, and I would like you to tell me what kind of enchantments you can do on it, or if it's up to me. I would like to learn more about it.
She's like, "Well, it's just a plain piece of wood. So, generally you would need to make it into its finished form in order for an enchantment to stick and hold. Because it basically makes it unworkable, and if you manage to damage it and start to turn it into the project that you're trying, it would like ruin the enchantment, and that's just money wasted. As much as I'd love to just take your money, that's not very fair.
I understand.
Because essentially, because I think that's like in D&D, it's basically like an enchanted weapon can't be damaged. Like the way that a normal piece of, that's why it's like, how can a freaking wizard walk around with a stick all the time? And it's like, oh, it's a magic stick, so it's stronger than a regular stick, It's like it can survive all the abuse, and like that's why when you go dungeon diving, you can find magic items because they don't deteriorate. So essentially, if you enchanted, then you would just have like a block of wood that's enchanted.
Yeah, that would not serve a lot of purpose.
And also that
Ah.
it worked out good because I can give you a list of stuff later.
Okay. But okay, so if it doesn't work for this, can it work on other things?
Yeah. I mean, it
Would
just
you mind enchanting
it's
other objects?
it probably needs to be a finished product.
How about these? And I put like the shield, the pistol, the dagger. Do any of those are able to be enchanted, or what can
I'm
we do with them?
sure they can be. Baguette, you gotta start telling me about this stuff ahead of time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
I
gotta
just
start
made
telling
it
me
on the
about this
spot.
stuff ahead of
You think I'm
time.
thinking that much ahead? Jesus.
Yeah, I know you. You are. You're like, I'm planning on building a gun.
Yes, I am.
Well,
Now, if you cannot, you cannot.
yeah, I mean, she
If she's
can.
too busy, she's busy. But if you don't know, you don't know, man.
I can get the information. It's just the fact that I have to sit here for like 10 minutes and find the stuff that matches with whatever you're trying to do. Cause like okay, your gun, I would give it, she's like, oh, I have an enchantment to make it more reliable, which gives you +1 on attack rolls. It's like I can make it more powerful, and that's basically you roll an extra damage dice and drop the lowest.
Can you? Okay, I'm gonna make this easier for you, Bethy. I would like to enchant my shield. I would like to increase its protection, potency, or anything. What can you do on it? Can you do anything on it?
Give me 1 second. She's like, I can't necessarily make it protect you more.
Okay.
Because I'm sure as fuck not giving you more armor. But, she's like, but I can enchant it to where it could make parrying easier, or deflecting maybe even. Which parry would be on weapon attacks against you, roll the weapon's damage dice. If any match the attackers, they are removed before it's totaled.
Yeah,
So like
that's fine.
and then deflecting would be incoming attack. You may spend an armor slot to boost your evasion by your armor score.
I think the first one was good.
Like a parry, okay. She's like, yeah, like I can do that for you.
How much?
Something like that's probably gonna run you close to 1,000 gold. And I would need the item for close to a month to get it done.
Thank you, Bess, for your input on enchantment. I'll be seeing you.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I walk out. Start roaming the streets in random directions.
You trip and fall. Anyway, no. I'm just kidding. Yeah, enchanting is enchanting takes a while and it's expensive. I like
Sure as fuck ain't giving you more armor.
in campaign 2, it's like of Critical Role, there was a point where they were like, I want some like Yasha, who's like a barbarian. She like wanted some freaking gauntlets of evasion or some shit, basically some stuff to give her a +1 AC. And Matt was like, yeah, it'll be 3,000 gold and it'll take, 4 weeks. And everybody was like, oh my god. But yeah, because enchanting's powerful. It's a very powerful thing if you're gonna have it in the game.
I
Yeah,
I respect
heard
it.
this.
I respect
Heard that motherfucker say 1,000 gold. I said, oh fuck no.
But does he might need to do anything else? Or I guess do you want to do anything
I'm
else?
just gonna spend the rest of the day working on my personal project.
Cool.
Like the
Is
rest of
Samlin
the
doing
day.
anything?
Samlin's fucking chilling. Got his
Just make sure.
feet propped up somewhere and just hanging out. What were you saying, Baguette?
I'm gonna keep the rest of the day. So basically, the end of the morning and all the afternoon working on my personal project.
Which was you're talking about the
Designing the
Okay,
musket
okay.
blueprint.
We'll go ahead and roll finesse for me.
What blueprint were you making?
Is a big
Musket.
gun.
Musket.
Oh, okay.
13 with hope.
13 with hope. You can put
Oh wait, but I have mechanical knowledge. Oh what?
you
doesn't
have
matter.
well yeah, you have to
No, yeah, I
you
took
have to do it
like
before.
30.
But that would be two points.
2 point.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
And essentially the way downtime activities work now is it'll be like that, where you do a roll and it's like depending on your roll you get 1, 2, 3, or 4 points.
Okay.
Anything else for the day?
I mean, you're really only asking as.
Right.
He's got anything else?
Oh no, because I spend the whole remaining of the day.
Doing that. Okay.
Okay, gotcha. So now we're going into the 25th.
Right, so nighttime comes, everybody goes to bed. Wake up on the 25th, and as ask of Amaris, you just kind of generally scout around town, keeping your eyes open for anything that seems suspicious. Everybody make a instinct reaction roll. I don't really want hope and fear and stuff.
12.
12, okay.
13.
13, okay. 2d12s. Samlin crit. Okay. I got 2 4s.
Let's go.
So as you guys are walking around, you essentially just kind of spend the day piddling, going to random shops and shit and just kind of seeing what's up. It's the first time you've actually taken time to explore the town, like just in a touristy way. You've always had an intention of, hey, I'm gonna go do this, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do this. You're literally just kind of walking around, taking in the sights, enjoying the sea air, and the day goes on, and as it gets closer to the evening time, you're kind of making your way. We'll say y'all like went back to the inn to eat your dinner and stuff. Like a late lunch, early dinner, whatever you want to call it. And you like come out of the inn, and as you're like walking on that bottom road that kind of runs parallel with the south wall, Samlin's kind of like, hold on a second, and he's just like, follow me, and starts walking, down the road, turns to the north, and starts heading towards the city square. And as y'all get kind of close to him, he's like, I saw this guy, and I got a bad vibe off of him. I felt like he was I can sense magical people and things close to me, and this guy kind of pinged my radar. And so, and he kind of points it out, and it's just to somebody in like a black cloak, like with the hood up, kind of completely concealed almost, just kind of walking north towards the square.
Going off of Samling's vibe, I cast my armor duels on.
Okay. As you approach the center of town, you come into like the city square, and I actually have a map so you can get a better visual. It's next to where the camp map was. You won't be able to see it yet. Hold on.
Okay.
We gotta... Yeah, kind of around where whoever's doing that is.
That's not me. Oh, okay, here we go.
So you come into this area. Can y'all see it?
Yes.
That's a
So
nice town
you-
center.
you kind of come into the area, and there's all sorts of like stalls and people with carts, and people are selling goods. There's a ton of people in the streets, families, people going about their work day, and the shadowy figure kind of just makes a beeline to the center of the square, kind of where that... I haven't decided if I like actually want the fountain to be there. We'll say there's a fountain in the middle of the square, and he kind of makes his way towards the fountain, and Samlin kind of keys y'all into it, and it's just like, man, I wonder what he's doing. And as he walks towards the middle, let me get some tokens just so you can see.
Casually unzip his pants and start pissing in the fountain.
Yep.
That's what it is.
So like as he's walking up, you notice coming like from the west another figure, like in shadowy garb, kind of begin to approach as well. And you
You
notice
want this part to be
several...
shown on stream, by the way?
What is this?
Your-
Not necessarily right now.
Okay. Just coming from the west.
He's like coming from
Guy
the
comes up
west
with the
to the meeting on adjacent sides of the fountain. And then you kind of notice, so you have like now the two guys one on each side of the fountain, and you kind of notice a few of the figures like walking through the middle of the street just kind of stop. And then all of a sudden, like, you kind of begin hearing like an ominous sort of chant come from the guys at the fountain, and the air becomes thick with the scent of like sulfur and ash as a
Tackle the man to the ground.
you're nowhere near him. And as they start chanting, like the wind kind of begins to whip, and a hold on, pause. I gotta work all the stuff. And between the two guys, a red portal or rift tears open with like a loud thundering kind of crack, and all the people in the square just start running and screaming, and that's where we can take a little break real fast.
Okay. It's kind of fucked up.
Yep.
But
Yeah, very fucked up.
But we can take a break and then we'll come back to it.
sounds good.
Let's see here.
Let's go through the portal. Let's just leave this world.
But
It's just funny. Just thinking about saying obscene shit.
I mean, I would never.
I know.
I'm a
I,
wholesome
I,
man.
I wouldn't. Well, let's not lie about it, okay? But
Whoa.
but let's not get crazy with it, okay? But I wouldn't either. But it's just like I think about it a lot, you know, because I think stuff like that's funny. As long as it's not like I wouldn't do it to somebody unless I like maybe ask beforehand. Be like, hey man, I'm gonna say some crazy shit. I don't do it. I would never do it on stream, I guess is the better way to say it.
You live right now? Or on YouTube?
Huh? It's on Twitch.
No.
We are unmuted. It can be heard.
Yes, we're
Okay.
unmuted. I said that earlier.
You did, indeed.
All right, so the two robed men have come into the center and began the chanting and the portal, portal. That's all I could like. You don't know that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. Giving you imagery. Well, the two dudes have opened this rift, and the people are running and screaming. And
shot at one of them.
well, yeah, hold on, calm down, brother. Calm down.
I understand what's going on. I've seen this.
I don't care. Look, if I have to listen to you talk, you have to listen to me talk. Let's be sweet to each other, okay? So, as people are running, I was just gonna say that there are people who are not running. So there you go. Now, you take a shot. Go ahead. Or give me 1 second before you take your shot. Let me just make sure. Because I'm actually using Daggerheart has, what do they call them? Environments. So I'm actually using an environment. Okay. Yeah, because there's some crazy shit here.
So Doug, what do we want to do? Do we want to farm some demons real quick, or do we want to have the portal closed?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Both of you will only be able to... I would heavily suggest standing to my left. And that's all I'm going to say.
Everybody's getting... How do I do this?
A bonus action? Thank you.
There are no... You literally just go, I want to shoot him, and it's just happening. There's no bonus actions.
Exactly.
Everybody gets an immediate credit. Thank you.
No. So there is a mechanic in this environment because technically we are at a cult ritual now. Yeehaw. And basically it's desecrated ground, like when they begin the thing, because this is meant to be more of a different environment, but it's not an environment, it's an event stat block. So basically when they begin the ritual, the ground becomes desecrated. It's a passive where normally it would reduce your hope dice to a D10.
Okay.
But since y'all both use the app, it would make it weird. Like you would have to start manually putting in every single roll you do. Like clicking D12, D10,
Mhm.
add your modifier up, and then instead of how easy it is now, click the button and roll it. So I think we'll just say it's a -2. Um,
Okay.
so you have a -2 to all your rolls right now.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Um,
And that's because the portal is up.
right.
Bet.
Just whenever, like I was saying, like whenever they began chanting, and like literally the scent in the air of this huge open square changed, and like it seemed like the wind was whipping around, like it's it's powerful stuff is happening. Um,
I'm gonna make the first move.
Baguette said he was going to shoot somebody already,
Mm.
and it might be nice of you since you warned us to get to the left of you. Maybe you should let us get to the left of you first. um. So Baguette, you wanted to shoot who?
Yeah, I wanted to shoot, but then I
Oomst.
heard Miss Low talking, and I moved to the
Well,
left.
you can still shoot while you're
No, no,
moving.
no, 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 no. I abide.
Wise decision.
All right, I moved.
Okay, Samlin moved as well.
May I go first? Ash?
Sure.
Oh, I moved. I was about to shoot, and you asked me to
Oh.
move, so I moved. So
Okay, cool.
goes your.
So, all right. So, do you see where I'm standing? And like, do you see this like poorly drawing arrow or line
Mm-hmm.
that I'm doing? That's where I'm gonna cast Wall of Flame.
Nice.
So it says use an action to mark a stress. So I will mark a stress and create a temporary wall of magical flame between 2 points within far range.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that passes through it takes 4d10 magic damage.
So what are your 2 points?
Oh wait, so I can just choose the points?
Yeah. And then it's a wall of fire between the 2 points.
I need 2 points.
And
Within far range. So
Oh my
far
god!
range
I
was
see
what,
what he's
100?
gonna
100.
Okay, initially I was just gonna like go like this because I thought it had to extend from me.
Mm-mm.
It don't?
Nope.
Oh
Basically,
yeah, fuck
if you
that.
click the
Yeah,
measure
I'm going
tool,
like this. Measure tool.
I
Okay,
was saying you can measure out to
100 feet.
right,
Oh yeah, we're
and then
definitely
you
doing
can
that.
see like
Okay.
the circle that you can place your stuff in.
Yeah. So okay, from where I'm standing, 100 feet is definitely further than where I want to go. So I would like to go from like around this area
Mm-hmm.
to like around that area, like basically right on top of those dudes and their portal.
Okay.
And so I've already marked my stress, and then I'm just gonna roll
All right, hold up
since
one
I'm like,
second.
because I'm like putting it on top of 3 dudes, right?
Yeah, just hold on one second. What was your points again?
What was one now?
Your points.
Oh, um, first point would be like right here.
Okay.
Second point would be like right here.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I know it will.
Huh?
I said I know it will.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'll work.
That's what I'm saying. That'll work.
Yeah, indeed.
Indeed.
I'm glad we can agree.
I'm
Y'all don't
glad
even
we
start.
can agree too.
Oh my god!
Okay.
All right.
There's your beautiful wall of fire.
Thank you.
Um.
So now I'm gonna roll my damage.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me know when to roll.
You can go ahead.
21.
21.
21.
That. What's your hope or fear?
No, it's damage. They take 4d10 of magic damage, and I
Hold up.
mark a stress.
Why did one of the creatures move, by the way?
I used a environment reaction. Let's complete the ritual at all costs. If the adversary conducting the ritual is targeted by an attack or spell, any of their allies within very close range of them may mark stress to be targeted by that attack instead. So essentially, he was within very close range, so he jumped and pushed the other guy out of the way
Wow.
because the ritual must go
Man,
on.
that's
That's
so
fair.
cool. That's actually so cool.
That's fair. I mean, other dudes still getting hit with fucking 21.
Word, hold on. Use an action. Okay, cool. Oop. Mark stress, create temporary wall magic claim to 40-10. How many was it? 20.
21.
21.
21.
What happened to my sheets? There we go. So you hit this guy. Let me just do it this way. He's killed. He's killed.
He's killed?
Summoner.
Mark?
No, he's not.
I'm just saying, Baguette, if you can push them through my wall of fire, they'll take
have a
4
better
d10
idea.
of
Which
damage.
they take it on their turn when they move through the wall of flame. So like they don't take the damage until they take their turns.
I have a better idea.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Baguette.
Something being in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I will take my dagger in hand.
Kill Samlin.
Stab something.
Jesus.
I will help myself on him. Boost off of his back into the air and
Nice.
perform an aerial attack.
Samlin, realizing
On-
you're doing this, is gonna give like a good jump and a shove, and
Thank you.
is going
Thank
to
you.
use a hope to give you advantage. Or do you
Oh,
already?
Oh,
I already.
hog.
Oh.
You already get it?
No.
No,
You're
if
giving
if you
advantage.
already
I
get it,
double advantage.
no, you don't get double advantage. Just roll the
I still
d6.
get double advantage. You just gave it to me.
No.
Oh,
If I would have
okay.
known that you had advantage, I wouldn't have done that 100%. Because that was cool, and I was like, oh. I wanted to
Far
make it
range
happen.
Is
Anybody.
100 up. So I will launch myself at this dude
Okay.
and attack him. So Magpie follows me, obviously. Oh no, you told me that now Magpie has her own turn.
Essentially, like it is an action for you to command her to do something. Now,
But by default, she follows me, or no?
yeah, kind of.
So you have to decide.
But like
It's okay, whatever you decide.
once you, the way I see it is, once you tell her to do something, then she's there. Because you technically have a companion pouch or whatever, so she kind of can be with you. Like we can just move her off the map because she's kind of not even a thing
Okay, so
right
she
now.
is.
She's
Okay.
with you. She can't be damaged while she's in your companion pouch.
Okay, fair enough. But she does grant me her abilities.
What abilities?
Don't worry about it. Don't look at
He-
it.
he's
2
looking at it
armor
right now.
when she's within close melee range to me.
with that, I would say you're gonna have to put her out there.
Okay, but
But that's not
Can I-
that's no action. You just
okay, okay. So okay,
she's
we
with
can
you,
agree.
but now to get her to move with you, you have to like
Yeah.
spin the action. So you can put her wherever she is around you. I'm sure you want her within one of those 5 squares.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd put her behind you.
Mm-hmm. So blah blah blah. Blah.
Attack.
Um. So I will mark my stress, and I will also use a strategic approach at the same time. Can I do that?
Yeah, you came into melee with them.
So I will use strategic approach at the same time, and I will spend a hope to use my steady hand. So, um,
Steady hand for
I choose add
the
a D8 from strategic approach.
okay.
Okay, so I do my attack roll with advantage.
So add the d6.
Um, with advantage.
It's just add a
Plus
d6.
Yeah, but there's also my experience.
Right.
So that's gonna be 31.
31 damage, or 31 with fear. It definitely hits. I'm gonna go on the fear, but go ahead and do your damage.
So my damage is going to be this plus this plus this. 30 damage.
30. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Fuck them up.
And
Fuck them up,
and
Az.
that's also one stress. 30 damage and a stress.
Excuse me.
I mean, he's already been hit by the fire flame, and my attack.
Yeah, I mean he's dead. I'm just making sure there's nothing else that can be done.
To save him.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
I do feel bad as well, but maybe the portal is already up there. We never know.
With
But he did.
oh fuck. There it is. There it is. So as you made that last one with fear, you hear a screech and the tear, the rift kind of like begins to fluctuate, and you hear this screaming as this swarm of like imps comes shooting out of the portal, and they're going to I guess they're just gonna go for Az since you're right there on the thing.
Come at me, baby.
Now, do they take damage because they come through the wall of fire?
They're not
Or
necessarily coming through, like they're technically like coming out on the sides of the wall of fire,
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so
Just want to make sure.
no, yeah. I was trying to think here.
Dangerous.
And they're gonna come out and move right there. I'm gonna spend a fear to get 2 more tokens.
Is that one imp?
That is a swarm of those.
A swarm of. Okay. Okay.
Right. Um, I'm gonna spend token to activate these 3 guys. 1, 2, 3, as they all come into as to take some smackaroonies at you.
I brace myself.
Natural 20. Which is pretty cool.
Damn, you just got critted, bud.
Dude, this
I'm
dice.
sorry, I've been there.
I was thinking about. I was like, I really need to get a different D20 because this one rolls really good.
I'm gonna need me to have a dice cam. Thank you very much. No. Yeah, I can see you rolling the die right now. Oh, I can see. I
Can you
see it.
see
I
it?
see.
Can you see the 20?
Yeah.
I just had to make sure. I had to make sure that motherfuckers realize
Ah,
that I just got the skills when it comes to throwing them bones.
It made it if only Samlin had them same skills.
Hey, Sam went up. Dude, my D12 sucked. No, the thing is I got a purple D12 that rolls really good, but my black one that goes like with my OG dice set doesn't roll very good.
Mm.
Where Sam went crit earlier, he had double threes, fours. But anyway, as you take 3 of them,
3
5.
billion damage.
No,
You
it's
take
30.
600
You take 30 damage.
God damn.
Okay, so
Good luck.
um, 30 damage.
Well, you have your beetles on.
Yeah, hold on. I just need to remind me of something. Okay, so I spend a hope to upkeep my armor, and I spend the armor slot, and I take nothing.
Okay. The one that's kind of performing the ritual, after getting, shoved out of the way, he's still, trying to concentrate on the ritual, but he's gonna reach back and take a shot at Tuglow.
All the way over here. Okay.
Okay, bro,
Blast.
you literally cast shitloads of spells everywhere on the map.
Dude.
Bro, you a hoe ass
Yeah.
dude. What you talking about? With
Shit,
your wall of
hey,
flame.
he could.
Hey, don't speak to me slow like
That's
that.
all right,
Oh my
that's all right.
goodness,
Nah.
this guy all of a sudden learned wall of flame too. No,
Wow.
no. So he's gonna just attack with he just shoots just a bolt of energy out of his hand. It says he has a staff, but I don't really imagine him having a staff. It's a +3. 19 to hit. That hits. I'm pretty daggum sure.
Indeed.
And how fortunate he has the same damage dice as Samlin. And that work. For 610. So you take 10 magic damage.
10.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mark an armor and mark an HP. That brings it down to my minor threshold, and I just take 1.
Nice. These guys are going to move. This one's going to... Two of those. And I think that's everybody. Because the fear that you did was the imp flying out and the da-da-da. And then, yep, it's back to y'all. Let me make Samlin do something so it's not weird. He's gonna run up to the swarm of imps and attempt to throw some rocks at them. Well, I mean, like, it'd be weird if Samlin just sat there the whole battle in the same spot and did nothing.
That's what it's gonna do, you know.
4
Cast spells.
and 9.
Fireball, lightning bolt.
No. I gotta be close to him. I gotta be close.
13. Where's Samlin's sheet? 13 plus 3. So 16 to hit. I think that hits. Yes. 2d10 plus 3. 11. A 1 and a 10. So 14.
Okay, so by the way, GM, I figured out how my Firefly's AoE spell works.
Okay.
I have to spend 1 hope to cast the flies away, but I have to make a spellcast roll against a single spellcast roll against all enemies, and the hope, the spell just affects the one that I succeed against, but it's still only 1 hope.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So that's 4 enemies, 4 agility rolls, which is weird for a spell. It is what it is. So 5, 17. Okay, so I'm gonna go clockwise. So shit. I didn't say that at first.
What?
The order that I target.
Okay. Pick one to target. The rolls you made don't matter. Pick one to target now.
The one on the...
Because I didn't realize you were rolling. I hadn't been paying attention. Which one?
Okay. The one on the left of me.
Okay.
So I have 5, 17.
Hold on. 5?
Oh.
Hold on. What's the total with hope or fear?
5.
5?
Fear.
Fear.
5 with fear.
Okay.
17 fear.
Okay.
5 fear. God damn.
Okay.
And 8 hope. God damn it.
Okay. The 8, you get your hope. But you rolled 3 fear. Which one hit? Was the third one? Who was that? I'm assuming one of the dudes right there next to you.
Well, I was going clockwise, so 5, 17, 5, 8.
You start with the dude at the left.
5... Yeah.
You were going clockwise. So, is it this dude here?
Sorry. I was go... So 5, 17, 5, 8.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, it's my turn. I have 6 fear. With
I don't hit anyone?
the one on your right, okay, so the one on the right is killed. Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't say that.
Oh wait, no, this was just to hit.
Okay, roll your damage.
2d8 magic. 6.
He's dead. He has 1 HP. Poor guy. Any amount of damage would have killed him. So yeah, that one. I don't know how. I don't think your fireflies have killed anyone before. So how do they? What do they do? Because that's interesting. Do they just
They just
buzz in his face till he's
they
like, "Please
gather on
stop," and he dies.
No. They gather, they land on the body, and they just heat up really hot, and the body within the shell of fireflies just melts from the inside, from the outside in.
Cool.
Just melts.
Kind of like how bees kill wasps and stuff.
Yeah, with the heat.
Nice. Hold on, I need to keep track of this.
And do you really think that a spellcast roll is with fear or hope?
Yes, it is an action roll.
Okay, so that's actually a spell with it's a double-edged sword spell because can give you a lot of.
I mean, yeah, if that's
Just
the way you
realized
want to
that.
play it, then like that's fine.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another swarm of imps actually comes out of the portal. Because the fears rolled. And he gets to move. Which I think technically the way you should play that is like after the first failure or roll with fear. Or basically it would be after the first failure, maybe it would stop or something, so you don't just keep failing a bunch. We'll have to talk about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. He started here, and then I fucked up and pulled him out on the wrong side. So with the fear, he comes out and goes down the wall of flame.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I saw that too. I was waiting.
Let's see. This guy's gonna move 30 feet. He's gonna move 30 feet. Doop doop. He's gonna move 14. 15.8.
Can you cast another wall of flame?
I can, but then it'd have to be in a different line, and my current one would go away.
Okay.
So these three guys
I
went.
think. I don't know. I guess that'd be a GM thing.
These
If it would go
two.
away or not.
These two are gonna go for Az again. The two dudes on you. A 14. Pretty sure hits you, right, Az? 14.
What did you say, Chief?
14 hit.
14 tweet. Yeah.
So that's 10 damage.
10 damage. I spend a hope.
The summoner is going to okay, cool. He's going to nice. Still, trying to keep his focus on the portal while the fireflies and all this crazy junk is happening around him. He's gonna reach out towards you, Tuglow, and you don't necessarily see. You kind of like brace for like the same thing as last time, like a bolt of energy or something to come at you, but all of a sudden, just like a wave of nausea passes over you, and it, you feel like you've been cursed.
Okay, what does the curse do?
Basically, if you make a roll with hope, I can spend a stress to make it fear. Um, and then the imp boys are gonna attack Samwell. Nice, a 3 plus nothing. So that misses Samlin. Kind of ducks out of the way of the swarm of these little demon-like creatures, swarming in the air. And technically, everybody's went, so I guess I'm done. It's back over to y'all.
I want to get. I need to move 55 feet.
Okay, you can make a
Agility?
Yep.
Okay. 12 with fear.
12 with fear.
Yes.
You make it, I'd say 40, maybe like 35, 40 feet. You like take off, and you think you're running as fast as you can, but there's something about the feeling, the nausea, that just kind of, it's not the nausea,
Okay.
it's just that you know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Uh,
With the fear, I'm going. Well, I don't know why I added the fear. With the fear, I'm going to go ahead and take the move. As you run by, the swarm of imps reach out to attack you. That is going to be 18 to hit. Pretty sure it hits.
Just I don't have music.
Oh, I don't think I have it on.
I need me a little fighting music.
Well, like I was on the main page because I went to go find the fighting ones. Yes. Fight over more disagree. Okay. So the 18 hits Tuglow, I assume. It's just 2d10. So 13 damage. Damage.
1 armor and 1 HP is marked.
Okay. This guy's gonna move to there. That's a token. Or a tracker. He's gonna move to there. That's a tracker. He's gonna move 10 and then 20. That's a tracker. Spend a fear to get 2 tokens back. He's went. They went. He went. He went. Yep. Okay, so the one, the two, I want to say this dude kind of tries to reposition. And they're gonna attack you again as 2 little peons just beating on, ding, 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 not doing much. Let's see, 9, does a 9 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 10 damage.
Spend a hope.
Nice. So that would be 1 for them, and then 1 for my sweet dude here. Countdown. Hello, summoner. Very orange. I think, yeah, Tuglow, since you're running towards, he's gonna shoot another bolt of energy at you. Just an attack.
Frozen love in me.
There's only 3 people to hit, dude. 8. Does that hit?
8, no.
Okay. So it kind of streaks past you as you're running that direction. And that's all for now, folks.
Finally! Jesus! I'm gonna jump on the caster.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, technically I cannot really. I would like to shove the minion at my right into the portal.
Sure. Go for it. Make us. It'd be like a strength roll.
16 with fear.
16 with fear. You do manage to push him back into the wall of flame.
So he gets crisped,
Which as soon as he would be crisped, it yeah, I guess it would be kind of, yeah, you basically could just walk through it. He disappears, assumedly dead on the other side. But anyway, and that was with fear. So I'm going to take, yeah, basically.
Yep.
I'm gonna spin 2 fear. Get 4 action tokens.
And as an infinite pool of tokens. Swimming in tokens.
Hey, it's because you rolled fear 3 times in a row. So that's those for him to move. And As does a 10 hit?
Who is attacking me?
The 2 guys here. One ran up. So that's 10 damage.
Man, exhausting my hopes little by little with these little minions.
And then also the swarm of the imps comes over as you're the closest to the portal, and the spellcaster, they're like coming in to try to help out in taking you down. Swarm of imps.
Yeah.
Does a 6 hit?
What did we say about equality?
Then it hits.
Is it in my favor or yours? It hits. So
It hits, yeah.
That is bullshit.
Well, that's like that or higher is what hits, is the way I see it.
Okay.
But I mean, that also works in your favor for stuff too, because they have a difficulty rating, and if you hit their difficulty rating, you hit them. You know.
Sounds good.
Um.
Sounds good.
So that hits 2d10s. 8 damage.
I will let my beetle armor wither away on this one. I will not upkeep it.
Okay.
But I still don't take damage.
Okay. I've got one more. I think I'm just gonna spend it to actually the swarm. We'll say he's gonna go back. He's kind of swarm. It's a swarm, so you know. I would assume in the theater of the mind they're hitting both of you at the same time. 13 hits a Samlin for 11 damage. Samlin's gonna spend a hope to do Rune Ward. Hope down. So that's 5. What did I say it was? 11? So that's 6. No damage. Actually, I'll take an HP. Alright, now it is time for y'all.
Us to play, maybe?
Yeah. Hey, like I said, you rolled with rolling with fear makes it mess up. Yes, Sam will go ahead and attack. Take another blast of rocks to the. Wait, that was a D20. Thank God, that was a 4. Samlin's gonna try to attack the swarm. Oh, a 13 with hope. So Samlin gets a hope, but I don't know if he gets the things. Was it 13? Oh no, it's a 16 because he has +3. Nice, nice, nice. Samlin hits, takes out a few more of the imps, does 18 damage. And at this point, the imps are looking very, very rough. And with their, with the numbers, literally like he's killing individual little enemies out of the air, and like as the numbers go down, it doesn't seem like they pose as much of a threat.
Nice.
Which they're still there and active, but you get a sense they won't be doing as much damage.
Right. We good to go?
Yes.
I'm gonna move to here. And I'll be using Wild Flame.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be targeting both the right and the left guy.
Okay.
15 with fear.
Why do y'all keep rolling with fear? Literally the other night, y'all know what I felt like the other night because y'all kept rolling with hope. It was just hope, 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 and I was like, oh yeah, cool. So yeah, I will.
You'll tell me if I hit either.
I'm gonna bank the fear. And what'd you roll?
15.
15 hits both of them.
Good.
Just roll your 2d6.
5.
5, okay. All right. Who's next? Az, you want to do something? I think both of us did
I
something.
would like. Am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to?
I'm gonna take a swing at the minion on my left. He's been bothering me for a long time.
He has been hanging in there a while. Go for it.
18 with fear.
An 18.
But he did.
It does hit.
And damage is 18 as well. He almost did.
Nice.
Good night.
So he, you dispatch him.
I cut off his head.
His hand. Okay, it's a little brutal, but okay.
No, his head. His head.
Oh, his head. That's even worse, but
He
okay.
just went clean through. Fuck it.
How big is this dagger that you have? You talking about?
Big enough to slice a head.
Okay, we gotta change it to a sword then. Sorry.
No, you have daggers. I mean, daggers can be like.
I'm
A
going
dagger
to go ahead and take a
It's not a
turn.
knife.
Um, yeah, this one and this one are gonna come in here and attack you, Tuglow. Does a 10 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 10 damage.
1 armor, 1 HP.
Okay.
How much HP do you have, Doug?
4. 4 remaining, 3 are marked.
Samlin's gonna try to move. Wait, not Samlin. We're on the enemy's dumbass. Okay. Those attacked you. Since you're in the ritual guy's face, he's going to use. Yep, he's gonna use Chaotic Flux. 3 targets within very close. 14 hit,
Yes.
both of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously gonna hit him if it hits me.
2d6. 6 damage.
6 damage. I'm marking.
Okay. They've all activated, and then did I miss an action tracker? That was for him. Right. Now we got 2. We'll use 1 to attack Samlin. Bro, stop. It feels terrible because I'm like, why won't anybody hit? Normally, Samlin's getting his ass kicked and he's missing everything. Fucking. Just makes me feel bad. 4 doesn't hit Samlin.
You should.
No, you don't want me to feel bad. I'll just. Anyway. Then, so as one more, we'll make it the imps. An 18 hits, I'm sure.
Yes, it does.
Uh, 13 damage.
I mark an armor slot. No damage.
All right, it's back to y'all.
Do we have time?
Yeah.
Samlin screams
fuck
out,
this dude.
"Kill the dude summoning the shit."
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna use Arcane Barrage, and I'm gonna use 5 though.
Nice. So 5d6, a potential 30 damage.
4, 5. 23.
Nice. The cultist is looking very, very hurt.
And either one of y'all can go, or I can cast another spell. Up to y'all.
Someone's gonna hit the swarm of junk in front of him. A 7 with hope does not hit, but Samlin just doesn't get a hope. That's it for me. As if you want to go.
I'm gonna take a swing at the most left minion again.
Okay.
21 with fear.
Nice.
He dead. 9 damage.
Okay. Yes, he'll come out.
As if you don't get your ass over here and kill this motherfucker, we're gonna have problems. Instant transmission and fucking kill this guy.
So that does hit and it does kill.
This guy is. I was not looking.
With the fear, you see, kind of through the wall of flames, you see a familiar shape of something you may have battled in a dark, dank room in a ruin.
Oh my god!
Y'all kept rolling with fear, man. Y'all keep rolling with fear, man. That's the most fear y'all have ever rolled in the fucking 12 times we've played this fucking game, dude. That's. I was like, yeah, they'll never even get to the fucking demon at the end. All right, so, anyway, that was essentially just the fear happenings, but you succeeded, so y'all still go. You hit the
Can I
dude,
ask,
so it's
like,
still.
a general question of where the fuck are the town's guard? Can I ask this question or not? Because we've been battling for a little bit now.
You can ask it.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody standing around in this area is going to be able to tell you.
Okay.
Do you want to look around and see?
No, it doesn't. I don't need to look around. Emeris.
Kids.
Okay.
Shit.
Sandlin screams out, "Somebody kill the fucker!"
I'm working on it. Let me. I'm gonna cast Wild Flame, and I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the imp. I'm gonna do this guy, and then I'll do this guy right here.
Okay.
On the bottom right.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Also, before I do that, I'm gonna use Rally Cry, or Rally, and I'm basically gonna tell y'all, I ain't dying here, so we better kill these motherfuckers.
Okay.
That's how we go rally.
I like it.
And I do want to use that what is it, D6 on this roll.
Okay.
So I have this D6. 21 with hope.
Nice. Take your hope, brother. You earned it. And that hits all three of them, 100%.
Okay. Perfect.
Do your damage.
9.
9. How do you want to dispatch the cultist?
Oh, I want this dude to fucking writhe in flame. I want him to be so confused and hot-headed that he doesn't know where he's going. And not only is he burning from my flame that I just put out, he runs straight into the wall of fire and then just fucking melts in there. Cause fuck that guy.
Gotcha. So he's like disoriented already. If
right.
Y'all have been leaving him alone most of the time, and he's just like, "Holy cow, this is working!" And then everybody just kind of boom, boom, boom at the end, and you smack him with the wild flame, and he just kind of tumbles back into the fire. Just, ah!
Right. Yes.
And he's gone.
The guy on the bottom right dead. Yes.
And then he as well.
What about the imps? Did I kill the imp?
No.
Okay.
It is a swarm of imps.
Okay,
every
right,
time
right,
you do damage to them, you're killing a few.
Okay.
And if you're just trying to get rid of the swarm, basically.
Heard.
You rolled with hope. I'm gonna go ahead and Samlin's gonna try to finish off the last remaining imps with a 13 to hit. That hits. Do some damage, Samlin.
Naz, how much damage have
8
or how much HP do you have left?
plus
6.
I ain't worried about you.
8 plus 3 So 11. That's still enough. And Samlin, he's been just basically magically throwing stones at the swarm of imps and has managed to finally pick off the last few. And then I'll say he's going to go ahead and move 30 feet to come try to help y'all.
Hell yeah.
That was a Samlin turn. I think I missed. Tuglow, okay. It's still our turn.
I will do something.
Yeah.
Is anybody going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's thinking.
Well, let's go. Come on, boy.
Do I take damage if I go through the
Yes.
wall of fire?
It is a wall of fire. It will hurt
No
you.
discrimination.
Doug, can you? Don't take it down. I hit the imps at my right.
Okay. Go for it.
Hey, with hope!
Nice. It does not hit.
I don't care.
You're finding it
It's over
hard
here.
to purchase, make a hit. But with the failure, because apparently we've been doing this wrong the whole time. It's like if you fail or roll with fear, the play goes back to the GM. It's really weird. I haven't quite figured out the flow of it yet. But since you fail, you still get your hope. Nothing wrong there. I don't gain any resources, but now I get to go. Which it's the one just saw you toast his buddy. He's gonna go for you, Tug.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit?
Equality. Yes.
Dang. 5 damage. The imps are going to, as you were swatting at them, it kind of pissed them off. They're going to say an 11 to hit.
Yes, it
Pretty
does.
sure. I was pretty sure. Just making sure. Didn't know if you had some special stuff. What do they do? 2d10. Only 5 damage.
I'm marking HP.
Okay. That was them, and then the big boy is gonna move this way.
Doesn't want.
What? What? Was somebody doing? Was somebody doing something with the laser?
No.
All right. It's y'all's turn.
Okay, so how do you want to work Wall of Flame? Do I take that down? Is that an action? Or do I just disperse it and then I can put it up a new one? Is that a one action to it? How do we want to do that?
I see what you want to do then.
Use an action to mark a stress and create temporary wall of magical flame between 2 points. I would just say, like, if you just cast it again, it would just make a
new wall.
Right.
Okay.
You still mark
so,
your stress,
Right. Yeah. So can I cast that?
Sure. Let me
Right,
pull
cool.
Schmappy back. What
So just go from like right here, like this one, to like down here.
Okay.
And that'll be my new Wall of Flame. And I will mark my stress.
You're gonna have to show me again. Hold on.
Yeah, no
Hold on,
worries.
hold on, hold on. I just realized there's a fucking fill button. Go ahead.
Right here.
Down to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And then if y'all want to do something, go for it. Otherwise, I'll just cast again.
I mean, yeah,
Samlin
Samlin will take a shot at the dudes. That's a 12 with fear. Where's my shit? Swarm, a 12 doesn't hit. And I'll just take the fear. Anybody else? Az, are you doing anything?
If he doesn't, I'll go.
Taking a hit out of the himps again.
At the what?
At the himps. 17 with hope.
You're taking you. At the I got you.
At the imps.
17.
At the imps.
Yes,
Imps.
it hits. You get the hope.
15 damage.
Okay. That is good. And I literally just forgot because Samlin did not succeed. It would go back to my turn, but your damage still counts as. You do notice, like y'all have managed to kill, several of the little small, imp demon creatures, and so you get a sense that they may not be as much of a threat as they were before. Let's see. The imps are gonna attack Samlin. 16 definitely hits. D10s. 11 damage. Samlin's gonna pop a hope. Rune ward. 5 plus Sandwich is going to take an HP. Yep, that'll get me under a major. All right. I guess the guy down here will go for Tuglow again. I don't think that hits though. It's only a 5.
It does not.
So he strikes out and you just kind of duck out of the way.
Yeah,
So
does
that's
it go back to
1.
us since you missed.
Two, no.
Damn.
That is a one-way thing.
Exit only, buddy.
2. Spent 1. Okay. And then I got one more. Let's see. Hold up. I can get rid of some of these cards. I can get rid of the summoner. Y'all killed him. Don't save. I know this guy's stuff. Don't necessarily need it. We'll keep it up for now. Haven't looked at the demon stuff in a while. Okay, so the demon is actually gonna step through the wall of flame.
Good.
Go ahead and roll damage.
23.
Hold on. You have to make a new roll every time for your damage.
23.
Oh, you rolled again. I got you. Isn't that what you had before, though?
Wait, why do I have to make a new roll?
Because I told you to. It's that simple. It's literally
No,
that
that's
simple.
stupid.
Anything
I
that
literally
passes.
rolled,
No,
and then
hold
you're
on,
like,
hold
"No,
on.
roll
Let's
again."
calm down real
For what
fast.
reason?
Did you roll when he walked through the wall, or did you roll
Yes.
50 minutes ago when we started?
No.
Okay, then why? That's
was
that was what I fucking asked. It was a clear, like I was like, are you using this one or the one before? So you
No, the
made
one
you made a
before was
fresh.
like-
It was 20
yeah,
something.
This is a brand new roll.
I thought it was like 20 something before, and I was just like, oh
It
my
was
gosh,
21.
that's like what?
Yeah, it was
Right?
21. It's
Yeah.
21. Yeah.
Okay,
No, you
so
said
how much was
roll,
it?
So I rolled 23.
23.
But the demon does take 23 damage.
Yes, yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's why I thought you were trying to take my 23 away. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
No.
Like, for what reason?
Hmm.
No, yeah. No, that's a brand new roll. Brand new roll.
All right. Next would be me. Hold on. Next, let's do okay, yeah, we'll do Hellfire. So I'll spend a fear to rain Hellfire on everything around. 4d8.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I could have been doing this the whole time while he was. Actually, I should have just stayed on the other side of the wall and just done this over and over again. 14, 16, 17. 17 damage to everybody. But hold on. You get an agility reaction roll. So make an agility reaction roll.
Eight.
Okay, so Tuglow, you take what'd I say?
I don't remember.
17.
17.
You take 8 damage. And then Samlin and Az take the full 17. Which I'm gonna do 2 armor slots.
I'm gonna do an armor and mark HP.
Okay.
I did armor and HP.
I forgot to add the it would have been shit.
Then you'll just have to get in next time.
It would have been 20 because it was 17. No, yeah, 17 plus 3 because he has a passive that I get to add lost HP to his damage. Yeah, marked hit points to the value of damage inflicted. So 20. So basically, Az and Samlin take 20. Tuglow, you take 10.
My shit doesn't change.
2 armor slots was 17. Let me try Rune Ward. 4. Okay. Samlin had to use Rune Ward, but got rid of all the damage as well. So 2 armor slots and a hope spent. Az, did that change anything for you, the 3 extra damage?
He said no.
No, okay, good. Okay. It's back to y'all.
I will cast my armor.
Okay, perfect. And I think we already said that's not an action.
No, we already said that.
Right.
And I will take a shot at the big dude.
Go for it.
I will spend a hope to use steady hands.
How are you like? Go ahead, but typically, like, you want to explain how the experience would help in the situation.
Okay,
But at the same time, you're spending a resource, so I'm not necessarily.
No, I
just know use that for your gun
I
a
was
lot
looking at the,
and your crossbow when you had it.
Yeah, I was looking towards the imps, and I turned my body towards the big dude, weighing my dagger in my hand, switching it from one hand to the other, thinking how best to attack him. Roll my dagger in my hand, take it upside down, and try to shove it directly into his chest in front of him, like just a swift movement.
Okay, go for it.
Crit.
Nice. So you
Needed that shit.
add a hope,
You have. I'm just saying.
remove a stress.
You have a D6 rally die.
You can use that on your damage if you want.
I will use that on my damage. So that's 20 plus 14, 34. 35. 35
Yeah.
damage.
Nice.
That shit rolled a 1. It's unfortunate.
So he, you plunge it straight into its chest and it lets out this horrible shriek. And yeah, he's looking extremely hurt.
And I wiggle it when it's in. Yes. I'm the demon.
Alright.
Let's see. If I move onto like this red area right here, is it gonna do anything, or is that gone?
Yeah, well, let's say that's a good point. It's gone now.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to right here. And I'm gonna cast Wild Flame.
Okay.
$19 with hope.
Take your hope, and it hits both of them.
$5.
5 damage.
Yes.
Let's save. 5 imps are still kicking it. The demon. How would you like to kill the demon? You just last hitting stuff, ain't you?
Hey, somebody gotta secure these fucking kills. How would I? I just wanna, like, in my head, I'm going like this, like onto 2 different enemies. And so the one that's on this side that's gonna kill him just kind of holds a little bit longer and then explodes onto him and just fucking blasts his head off.
Cool. He's dead.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Samlin's gonna try to hit the dude next to him. Definitely not with a 7. With fear. Got a 7 with fear to hit the dude next to me. And I'll say with that fear, they're gonna go ahead and attack again.
Do you not kill that guy?
No, I didn't hit him. Samlin missed. Typical Samlin finally came in at the end.
God damn it, Samlin.
13. Samlin takes 5 damage. Let me spend a hope. Try to negate it. With only 1, Samlin's still going to take an HP. No, you know what? Mark an armor. Bump that. And then the swarm is gonna go after you, Tuglow, after
Yeah,
you
that's what I
killed
thought.
the big guy, and then
You
tried to
did.
blast them. A 9. So there's only a few of them left, and they're not really able to get you. So it's back to y'all.
I'm gonna swing at the imps again.
Okay.
18 with fear.
18 with
14 damage.
fear. I'm gonna bank the fear. 14 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is. Yeah, you pick off the last few. In the swarm.
Don't kill him.
Samlin's about to kill the guy
Don't kill him.
next to him.
Don't kill him. You might know where he's at.
Crit.
Oh my fucking god.
Samlin.
You fucking piece of shit, Samlin.
Oh god. Awesome. Thank you, Samlin. There are still good guys left in this world.
No, there's not. Good guys will let him live. But now look at the fucking. What did y'all call me? Y'all call me a war criminal? Look who's a war criminal now.
Hey,
Not
they
me.
these
Not me.
So I think
these
we're gonna
guys
have to part
attacked
ways
a
with this
town
fella.
square full of people.
No guards in sight.
And I will
Oh,
say at that
what happened
moment,
here, guys?
at that
Humans?
moment, some guards do
Yeah,
run up,
obviously. At the end of the combat.
and they kind of run in, and they're just like looking at the wall of flame, like what the fuck's going on here? And they kind of look at the bodies, and they're looking at y'all, and they're like, they'd actually come from the south, like where y'all came from, and they're like, oh my god, we had no idea what was happening here too. The docks are in ruins.
Uh-huh.
It's torched. It's all, we managed to fight them off, but it's bad. And then he just kind of keeps running, like he's obviously got stuff to do. And it's just general chaos. Most all the civilians have left the area. You see one or two kind of peeking through the alleyways and stuff. But
Oh, what about Emeris?
I mean, she's not necessarily around right now.
Yeah, but she could have been attacked too. Miss Lowe.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think we have to run back towards Emeris' office.
No, fuck that bitch. She's strong enough to hold her own.
You don't know that.
And man, her whole ass. She's the strongest mage in the city.
Where do you want to go then?
To the fucking inn. I'm fucking. I'm missing every fucking limb right now. I want to go home. No, on a serious note.
Like a potion, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
He's a bitch. Drink a potion.
I'm honestly not worried about her. I'd rather go see what's happening south. If there's any help that needs down there, if there's any mobs or some shit. But I mean, if you wanna go check on Amaris, the strongest fucking mage in this city.
Yeah, we don't know how strong Jasper is. We don't know how strong Z is. For all I like, if their focus is on Port Fortune, all of this has to be but a distraction to the greater plan. Or the greater plan was to summon demons, and we dwarfed it.
Well, I mean, you gotta think. Amaris's office is quite literally just the north side of where we're fighting. And we killed fucking everything.
Well, hers
Is it?
like to the
No, I think
it's like west.
Yeah, the office is to the west. Yeah.
Wait,
You're
huh?
like this. You're in like the center of the city, like the city square. And Maris's office is like.
Emeris is to the west.
Our office is in like the Frou district.
Oh. Okay. Well, we can go there then. Yeah. Let's go there.
It's right here.
We'll say you go down. You head south. You can check it, kind of look at the dock, and it's just like in ruin. Like you see why there are. There weren't a lot of guards that happened your way. It seems like most of them were pulled down to the docks. and it's just absolute carnage, I guess you could say. There's, bodies of demons and guards laying everywhere. Um, but it seems like at the time being, there are no demons running around causing a ruckus.
Well, ain't
So
shit I can do for y'all.
then you turn and head towards Emeris's, um, which, yeah, you get
I would
there.
like to,
Huh?
I'd like to cast some spells on the way there.
I'd
What
like to
spells?
do something on the way there.
What?
I would like to patch my armor.
Okay. That could totally
I
be
just
done.
I want to use inspirational words 3 times.
I'm gonna
Okay.
spend 2 hopes to regain 2 slots.
Okay. And
So I
you
can just like
spend, yeah, you can take an
the
HP
token
or a
thingy.
stress for.
I just put the token counter thing to 0
Okay.
for the rest of the session. And then I am taking 3 hit points. So
Okay.
My armor's teacher is gone.
Aww. Um. So you arrive at Emeris's office, um, which from the looks of it, there's not much chaos. It seemed to be centered mainly at the docks, and you heard about maybe 1 or 2 other places in the city that got had an incident occur. Um, but it seems like for the most part, the city may have been victorious. Um, but you go to Emeris's office and you knock on the door, and there's no response.
kick the door down.
You kick the door down,
Is it open?
and it opens up, and it's just pitch dark inside, like from no lights or candles are lit. And we'll just pick
But
up
it's
there.
daylight outside.
We'll just pick up there next week.
Okay.